we are doing another Notions for Notions. This time, instead of seeing my face, you're going to see my wonderful tools here. And today is Clapper Day. My favorite clappers of all time are the ones that I had made. I like these better than everybody else's. But unfortunately, I just don't think that they are reasonable to manufacture due to the weight and the size. But if you know, these are totally me. They totally go with all things that are me. However, now you can buy clappers in every size. When I originally made these, the square clappers were not around, and I consider these an actual quilter's clapper. This here is a tailor's clapper, and then this clapper right here is by Martelli, which is completely different, and it has that that very special padding at the bottom, that non-slip padding that just does so much. So these are used for pressing out your seams. So you would iron, I just finished using my clapper. So you would iron your seam open or whatnot, and then you just go on ahead and place this on there. You can clap it down. You can just hold it. You can leave it on there. You can walk away, and it will give you a flat seam. It'll be much flatter than if you just press it and continue on. I have this large one here, and this one is I think this is about 10 and this is about 10 by 10, a little more than 10 by 10. Mine are just a smidgen over the block size. So if you're doing a 10 by 10 block, this is a little bit larger so that it covers everything. It has beautiful rounded edges so you don't scratch yourself. It's my jam. Like, I really, really, really love these. This one here was the one that you could not see. I mean, everybody had to get their hands on this when clappers became super popular. This was the original one that just sold out constantly. This is by Riley Blake, and then again by Martelli. And these are just used to keep your seams flat. Like I said, I actually use them when you're quilting and you have a small space and your quilt is heavy and it's falling. I take these because mine are extremely heavy, and I'll put them on the quilt while I'm sewing on it, and it won't go anywhere because, again, this one isn't as heavy as mine. Mine are definitely more heavy and, in my opinion, cuter and more functional for a quilter. I use this one still all the time, but I use it with my heat press. After I finish heat pressing something, and if there's some bubbles or something, I use this to smooth it out, and it works perfectly for that. I love, love, love having this when I'm doing interfacing. It's just easier to smooth out bubbles than mine. Mine are stamp this down, hold it down, and let it set. These here you can just smooth right over, and I love them. All made of various different woods except for this one here. This one seems to really absorb and push back the heat. This little stuff here does something different, and I find that out of all of them, if you just leave this one on your fabric the longest, you actually get a lovely, lovely flat seam with this. Maybe the flattest out of all of them. They all have kind of different uses. Again, I love mine. I made them. They're super cute in my opinion. They work great, but each one kind of has its place in my little heart. But yeah, check out the Martellis and check out the Riley Blakes. And also there's some other people that have square clappers out now. It's a thing. This is not something that is a must-have. This is kind of nice to add to your collection kind of thing. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Notions for Notions video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.